But anywho, y'all, it's the mother freak duo.
What's up?
Back at it like a crack at it with the whack at it with the hit and all of this. But yes, y'all, we are back. We are back.
Girl, I know exactly what you're talking about because he just, it had a click, but he DM'd me today too.
Did he? Yeah. That's what I'm
Curry.
Don't give me a shot, child.
Mighty Yo, I am crying. Yeah, she funny.
Because when it's going to come to these episodes, especially the ones that just really be on here, I just be thinking, like, it'll be wrong for us to get you on here and we just drill you about us and ask you about us and shit that we talk about, and it's like, you gonna get on here and be lost because you ain't watched not a lick of one goddamn episode.
That's why I've been wondering, like, people that really be trying to, like, have that. Or y'all watch the
I ain't gonna lie, I don't do them like I did.
Reels.
No, I'm doing like I did EJ. I'm gonna really give him a hard time. I ain't gonna give him a hard time, but I'm gonna give you a little time. I'm gonna say this, you gonna work for what you get on here for. You gonna work, yeah. You gonna work for what you want. Cause
do you like Chloe Bailey?
You ain't gonna get on here.
Have you listened to my music?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You wanna get on here and talk about? Okay, we got damn sure got some shit I'm gonna ask you. Y'all, you wanna talk about mothers? No, but we're talking about fathers. But yes, y'all.
Yeah,
the duo is back. And yeah. Cause I'm just getting to that point when it comes to the podcast, it's like, okay, y'all keep asking, we're gonna deliver.
Right.
And don't think you're gonna get on here and do no play. You better go watch the previous guest episodes.
And you better come prepared because baby,
that's
that
what I'm
episode
saying.
is some bullshit, we will cut.
Baby,
we will cut and won't post.
Yo, should be 30 minutes.
Your shit won't get posted on that YouTube if I do not like it.
That's what I'm saying. If I have to keep chopping out. No, and I'm gonna put it out so you can see.
No, but I'm talking about, I'm playing the episode while we recording, but you were talking about some bullshit. Get up. We just gonna eat the right. It's a wrap. Cause hell no.
And that's what I'm saying.
You're not gonna waste my time.
If you really want to, I don't think that's the thing. I really wonder if people be really preparing themselves for stuff like that, because I just look at it like, y'all, we finna get into what we get into, but let's just talk for a minute.
No, for real.
If you have something, a platform, yeah, and you have been tuned into the episode of DNT Podcast, we back. But y'all, I just look at it like, okay, for instance, let's say the Breakfast Club. If they invite you to come on the Breakfast Club, you know, they reach out to you and let you know they're gonna do this, that, and the third. I'm pretty sure people know. I need to go watch how they did such and such, how they do the women that come on here, how they do it with the artists that come on here, how they do it with the
just to see the layout of the.
You know what I'm saying? I need to know what Charlamagne gonna throw at me if I come on there. I need to know how DJ Evie gonna be. I want to really find out why the hell Just Hilarious is as funny as she is. Like, what is it about her that made them put on the show? You know what I'm saying? Like, do your research before you just jump and want to be on somebody's platform, like, just to be in front of a camera. Like, you can set up your own bitch ass camera and talk and be on there.
Cause even
if you really got the clout or you really feel like you that bitch or you that nigga, like, set up your own camera and sit down and talk. Like, get that shit off your chest.
Cause I will say every guest that we done had is like, I'm good with whatever. We can talk about whatever. Like,
you know?
They, you know, I don't feel like that. None of them just like.
Cause ain't none of y'all Danny. You're not gonna get on here and think you gonna get the reverse the roles.
No, for real.
That was only for Danny. But for the rest of y'all, this is our platform. Like, this is our stuff. So if you're gonna get on here and you're not gonna be comfortable or like how we run things on our show, that's what I'm saying. For future references, I highly recommend y'all better go watch some guest episodes if you want to come on here and be a guest, so you can get a feel of what it's like to be a guest on here. So you can already start visioning and planning what it is you're gonna respond to, how it is you react to certain stuff.
Respect our platform as much as you respect.
Because them guests we having shit up, we doing our research on them people. We ain't just willy-nilly letting them sit down here and then we just saying what come to our mind, because no, it would be all over the place if that was the case.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's with any platform. I'm pretty sure they doing some type of, or trying to dig up some type of research on them people before they come sit down with them. Because, like you said, I'll be damned if we had somebody sit down with us and I don't know a lick about you. Like, I don't know nothing about you. Like, why would I ask you to come on here if I don't even know nothing about you? Like, granted, that's why we're inviting you to get to know you, and we want to, you know,
we gotta know the base,
share your perspectives, right?
But that's what I was going to say. Like, maybe we need to start. Maybe for the people when we do start, like, they, you know, paying us or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have some type of like fire interview quick, like like some preview shit. Yeah. Like what you need? What do you do? Who are you? Like just like that we be asking them to know about, because then how do we know what questions to ask you? Like I don't know. I feel like we gotta have an interview before an interview, like because
say that again.
We gotta have an
interview before an interview. That makes sense.
Because like no. I gotta know that you're gonna come on here and take it serious. Like, when we get on here, if y'all watch, like, we get on here, we serious. Like, we being us, but
we going deep.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
And it ain't even when we don't pull cards, like, we getting deep. We picking brains, picking each other brain. We, like, you better believe in that man to hop on this. I'm sorry, like.
And if you say you don't, baby, that's even more reason why I'm finna sit here and pick you.
No, for real, like.
Just to say, like I say, not even to judge, but to get your perspective on why it is. That's why you think the way you think. Like, come with your.
Be ready for that.
That's what I'm saying. So come with whatever you gonna come with, cause we gonna bring the enlightenment. We gonna bring the questions. We gonna bring. We gonna bring it.
Don't be no concrete, motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah,
you're like gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna be uncomfortable on this.
We're going to definitely make a application thing to where, we're gonna be doing interview before interview
because time is money, baby. I ain't wasting no time.
And we all know, like Rich just said, like we out here trying to get it. We out here trying to do the same. We all on the same mission.
Yeah, like be for real.
You trying to get here? I'm trying to get there. Okay, this is how you can.
Well, you say don't be sensitive.
This is how you
the wrong platform for sensitivity.
For sensitivity.
Like,
okay. Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah.
We had to get y'all a
little I guess little PSA for the future podcasts, the future interviews, future guest people, future whatever they got to do with a podcast. Take from the duo. You heard it here first.
Yeah. And if y'all interested in having us, like, we let y'all know what we coming with.
If anybody ever asks me to come anywhere on you better go look as deep as you can on that Instagram page and find out something about me. Like you said, even if it's you should know the basics about me.
But I feel like if you asking, you must be watching.
Yeah. You never know though, child. I'm telling you, I just feel like some people though, they just see two fine-ass girls. You know what I'm saying? You just see what I do on Instagram.
They don't know nothing about me.
I just want to see her in person, bro. I didn't know she was that bad. I didn't know they would come like this. I didn't know they were finna be asking us all that. I didn't know she was some sort. Like, that's what I'm saying. I would hate for it to get something like that. If anybody ever asked me to come on that platform, baby, do some type of something. You better ask somebody about something. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking it as a insult.
No,
shit, you better ask about me.
You didn't ask me on your platform no shit about me.
No, nothing? That's why I'm really glad you sat there and wanted to do like a whole little
before
before we even got the camera going, because I see where that's what I'm saying, like he probably like, let me like really try to get to know them a little bit more, because what I thought I knew, that ain't it. But you know what I'm saying?
Because we just social media followers, like he like what we doing, we like what he doing. Like,
ain't never just really seen us out nowhere, no shit like that. So he is going based off, probably like what he see, but he just also assumed that because this is where we was at, like this is where we was from.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like people need to do a little bit more.
Because
if you really want to know anything about me, you need to just go watch an episode. This is gonna tell you how my personality is. This will tell you a lot. It's gonna give you. I feel like
I ain't gonna lie. Go back and watch like episode 1, 2.
It's gonna give you a majority to know like who we are as the duo.
Check the titles and click on the video. Watch Anywho.
All right. Highlight of the week. Do I have a highlight? Highlight. What do I want to shed light on? I can say PV. The little tailgate one too. That was good. That was fun.
Then I went to the fair Thursday.
That was good. Yeah. I went to the fair too. Yeah.
The tailgate. Yeah. Saturday was the God, dog. That was a long night. Long day.
Long night for you, yeah. I definitely say going to the tailgate, going to PP tailgate. Yeah. And the homecoming shenanigans.
We won't take our bitch ass to another night event once the sun goes down.
Because
you ain't gotta worry about me. Don't gotta worry about me.
Rest to the boy they passed away. Recipes to.
It was 3 of them.
It was 3 people. I just keep saying about the
Zig dude.
Yeah.
And then there was another dude. He was trying to break up. I ain't hear about it. It was another dude that was trying. Was that him? No, somebody was trying to break up a fight with their family member and another dude, and the dude pulled a gun out and killed him. And then it was another one. It was a whole bunch of homies.
Rest in peace to all of them. Not only praying for. I'll be saying a lot. When I be praying for people, I'm not just praying for just the family. Praying for the people that was there. Like because I seen them. I think the one boy had just had a baby.
Yeah.
This Zig dude had just had a baby like early this year. Like the baby probably like.
Girl, speaking of them, I was like one of our kids, one of the students, mama died last night in a car accident.
See,
he's 4.
Well,
and he was in the car. But all he got was a busted lip. And she died.
Lord Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm saying earlier. Like, people.
That early.
Just like in the blink of an eye. Like, that's why I'm saying I was talking to somebody today. I was like, something about Friday. I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm like, Friday is not promised. They were like, yes, it is. If you been doing right, like, if you doing woo-woo. I'm like, that don't mean nothing. I said, Friday is not promised to me. I said, today was not promised to me. Tomorrow is not promised to me.
No.
I said that's why I said I said every day that I wake up, I'm thanking Lord. I thank you for waking me up. Thank you for waking me and my people up. Like thank you for waking me and keeping my friends intact. Like everything my home still intact because I told him I said somebody made that call and that person didn't answer. Somebody sent that text and their message went green. Somebody got that call and was screaming and didn't think that was the call that was gonna get her in the morning.
Facts. That's the
problem. And like you said,
tomorrow, no, you ain't.
I said, baby,
don't nobody know the time but God.
Cause who am I?
God, like, don't nobody know when you finna go.
How long
it don't matter
how long they been saying he about to return and still ain't came?
Like,
don't nobody know that. I don't care how many prophets, how many.
But preachers. I'm saying still, it don't matter how good you is with God. Like, that don't mean you gonna live forever. Like, what the hell?
So that's why I said. Excuse me, I don't take that for granted.
Baby, you don't know how many years God sit you down here with.
Woke up out my sleep hot. Woke up out my sleep sweating. Woke up out my sleep cold. Thank you. At least I woke up.
Okay.
I jumped up. Somebody, baby, somebody ain't make it throughout the whole night. Somebody ain't make it to see today. So. But anywho, I'm just gonna let y'all know. Baby, Auntie ain't got no mind blowing facts for this week because, baby, I'm just ready to get into the topics. I ain't ready to talk. I'm not even gonna lie.
I ain't even playing with y'all.
I ain't. Because it's been some, child, I don't know.
Some shit.
What? I don't know. I think COVID, some of y'all still got COVID brain. I really don't know what's been in the water with you females, but I'm finna get on y'all. And I ain't gonna lie like I ain't because I am. Cause baby, this was something I found thrown away over here.
Oh, okay.
But first we're gonna talk about we're gonna wrap it up. The screenshot I sent you, we're gonna wrap it up and let that be the last.
Okay, baby.
The last thing. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was girl, someone I don't know if you remember some of them, but the controversial topics that I told you.
Yes, the video.
I watched in the video.
Yes.
So y'all, there was a video of this girl and her dude sat down and they talked about some of the controversial rules that they have within their relationship, and I just wanted to speak on some that they spoke on, and then I guess I want to also give I want you to give like a rule or one of the things that you probably feel like is controversial within your relationship that a lot of people would agree on or wouldn't, and I'm gonna give mine as well.
Okay.
But baby, one of the first ones that they talked about in that video that stood out to me was how she was saying I guess one that he had said was how he doesn't like nobody to take like her sexy pictures except for him. He was like, I don't care if you, and then cause it wasn't even that he said that, he was like, I don't care. He was like, it ain't even about you taking the sexy picture because if you look bad, shit, right, you look bad. But it's a difference if I'm taking a picture versus if you out somewhere and somebody else take the sexy picture, or you on the beach with your homegirls and you out in baby suit doing woo, like, nah, fuck that, I didn't take that, so no. And she was agreeing with it.
I ain't gonna lie, some of they shit, I was just like, it's giving.
But I guess that's why they made the put controversial, because it's something that can be
some of that stuff is definitely giving like, what's the word? Possessive.
Kinda, yeah.
You know, like, damn, it look like the one I'll let you say, but the one I kind of felt some type of way was, she can't do me in hair.
Yeah. Like,
baby, that's some money. Like,
yeah.
You know, that's a up in the air, because is it because that's just a rules, or is it an insecurity thing?
Yeah. That's a good question. That's a good way to answer.
You know, like,
cause
is it just out of respect, or you just insecure?
Especially if it's something you know I'm good at, like
you can't do no man locks.
Or this is like my person would.
And he said something about being out between the legs. I'm like, what? She do hair. She don't do.
I guess it's saying, well, depending on what type of hairstyle, like depending on how the braids go, you do have to come around and like be out in your face, be in their face or whatever, and braid to the front and shit like that. But
if y'all like that, I would like that.
You know, cause that's just like somebody saying like, okay, I do nails. I even thought about that too. Like you can tell me like, if my significant other was to say like they don't want me to do manicures on me.
Yeah.
I feel like, cause that's the same thing. Like when you doing hair, like that's an intimate thing that you get done. I feel like doing people's hands, like that's an intimate thing that you do, like touching and feeling on people's hands versus, you know how he said like you might be in between their thighs or whatever. Or like he said when he didn't want her to be getting tattoos by a dude that was by a dude because he gonna be. I'm like, baby, what you think a woman gonna do?
Like I said, someone was just like.
Another one they talked about girl when she was like something about they holler at each other. She was like, cause I feel like this should be a safe space to
girl, she got to talk about.
Feel.
He called me bro. He called me this. I was like, that might be controversial. Like some people might not care. Like I
well, what it was, she said that she was like, y'all females ain't gonna like this one, but. She was like, I call him my bro, I call him boo, I call him babe, bestie.
Yeah.
She was like, so I don't care that he called me bro. If they talking about
bro, gang, nah, shut. But that might be for like that's some controversy because some people do like, that is your best friend, that is your like. You might feel like that's your gang, but I don't know. I feel like we still gotta set that boundary. For me, set that boundary like I'm not your bro.
Yeah,
like. I'm not your gang. Now, I probably let you call me gang before bro, but like, it's just, I think it's a thing more so like how I grew up though. Like, my mama didn't allow that either. Like, I'm not your bro, I'm not your ayo. Like, because we have a, like, I don't know. Like, I ain't your gang, I ain't your bro, nigga. Like, because if I'm your bro, then what's good, nigga? You don't want me saying that to you, so it's like, you don't want me talking to you like you my nigga, like you the homie shit.
Nigga,
what's good with you, like
what's up, my nigga?
Because you know, like.
But that might be okay for some people. Like
but that's what I'm saying. Like that might be real controversial because you know some people like your dude don't want you to be like. You know, some people say like they want their girl to still be feminine, so you don't want to be like, what's good with your gang, like with your girl, but you can call me bro. So it's like that's where you just set that boundary, like. But you know, niggas have said that like, this talk about what it do, gang? Like, damn, you my homie.
You my homie,
like, like take the femininity from me. So I just set that boundary for me.
Yeah, but that last one, she was like, how they holler at each other. She was like, I cuss this nigga out so many times throughout the day.
That's why a lot of the comments say it's giving toxic. It's giving.
Yeah, I ain't finna read through comments. But as soon as that video was up, I was like, let me get on and talk to a friend about this because But especially when she said things about y'all holler at each other or y'all cuss each other out or whatever, because this is a free space to get to the root of like why I'm hollering or a way to express yourself. And I'm like, baby, if you got to
communicate,
right? If you gotta holler at me and like you say, call me bro and Mother Elf and all
because
that.
If you do all that, you gonna call me bitches. Then the next thing you gonna be hitting on me. Then the next, like.
Oh, okay.
That just leave that space for the abuse. I feel like.
Yeah.
It just no. It got to be some type of balance.
Another one they talked about on there was what was it? Oh, they talked about I guess like liking girls' pictures or like dudes' pictures that when you liking girls' pictures that you don't know about, or especially if it's somebody that you don't know. Me personally, I mean it's inevitable. It's social media, like. But I do understand where she was coming from to a certain extent. When she was like, I don't want to be on here and you on here liking another bitch picture, and like that's what girls be feeling for. Like they be ready to say, girl, such and such nigga like my picture or whatever, woo the woo, because that shit can get annoying. Like if we scrolling down, if I'm scrolling down my timeline and my nigga name under every bitch picture, like damn,
you on everybody's shit.
But it's like, I mean, that's where I feel like that's one of them things where
I think something
it's inevitable because it's social media. Like you don't. I mean, he was gonna like it whether you was around or if you wasn't around. So would he rather him just click the bitch shit in your face, or when you got your back turned, when you out, it don't matter. He's still gonna like the picture. He's still gonna fantasize like he's still a man. He's still gonna have that imagination when it comes to like certain women. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of them things like I really never really just gave a fuck about, because like you say, you did. It's other good looking people out here. Like that's what it's for. If you like what that person got on and she look good, that's what it's for too. Like now, they say if it get to a point to where like you just being thirsty, like you just all up in like everybody likes. Like I'm talking about you like purposely going on this bitch page and now you liking pictures on that bitch page.
Yeah, like
it's like what are you trying to do?
If you like two or more pictures in a row, get your bitches. I think one thing with social media, like, if it's a female,
but that's I hate it got to that point to where social media is so accessible now to where you can even catch your nigga, your nigga can get caught up doing stuff like that, you know? Child versus back then, they wouldn't have to worry about all that. I don't give a damn if he was liking Susie, Joe, Lizzie, all them people pictures. Like, you wouldn't even known that back then if they would have had social media. You wouldn't even know little stuff like that. So I ain't gonna lie like that stuff, because I'm the type of person to where if I don't see it, I don't care. I promise I don't give a fuck. Like if I don't see it, I don't give a damn. Like I don't. If you are doing it, if I don't see it and it's not coming down my timeline, or I'm not even seeing it be reposted or being sent back to me, I don't care. Like as long as it's not in my visual or in my notes, I don't care.
I don't care. Fact.
He could be over there on such and such page doing hard eyes and everything, but if I don't see it, I would not care.
Yeah,
but the fact that I'm saying social media is so accessible now to where it's like, that's why to a certain extent, at one point, I'm telling you, this will be controversial too, but people used to think it was weird that when I had got back with my ex the last time, remember I told you like we weren't following each other on Instagram or weren't following each other on nothing. And to a certain extent, I mean, I never had any problems as far as like social media beef or anybody coming to me, DMing me or anything about him, because I mean, we wouldn't follow each other on nothing. So I don't know what he was doing, who he was liking, who he was. I don't know because I didn't see it. Yeah. Versus if we both been following each other, I could see the pictures he posting, who under the pictures, but I didn't have no problem because I wasn't following him because, I'm one of them type of people. I don't see it, I don't care.
We ain't gotta be on every social media.
It don't got to be. I'd rather you not be on my shit. Nowadays, I'm telling you, even what they were saying, who was that, Rolling okay with somebody why she never posted her girlfriend, and see where they at now. Ain't even together no more, because child, y'all probably would have been eating her girlfriend up in the comments soon as they would have got her broken up. You know, people just be trolling like that, doing stuff like that. So to a certain extent, you know, they used to be y'all can go back and watch Come Back. So like, they used to be a big thing that we talked about once before, like wanting to be posted, like wanting to be on your significant other page and all of that. But to a certain extent, now that I'm getting a little older, it's like, you know what? Such and such, I ain't even got to post me. maybe do a little check-in. This is my thing. Do a little check-in every now and
then. You know what? I just had this conversation.
Just to let them know, hey, I do got somebody, y'all. Back the fuck up at my DMs a little bit. Y'all getting a little wild. But and vice versa. And then go back goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'm even get to this point too. When certain holidays come around, people be like, well, you should be able to post me on certain days. And it's like, okay, even if that nigga ain't posting, you know they. At least on your birthday, little Christmas post, little Valentine's Day, that should be all. Like I say, pop in and pop out.
That's what I was just gonna say, like, cause my nigga don't be on really like be on Instagram and shit. Like he don't be on social media like that, and that's okay with me. Like he don't even be post like when they say I don't even post myself like that. Nigga is not very active on social media except for like Twitter. Yeah. Don't post me on Twitter. I don't want to be on Twitter. But like we just had this conversation.
Is a different type of audience. Man. They are. Y'all think they harsh on like TikTok and everything. Baby, they goes in on
we just had this conversation and I was like, I don't care about the social media stuff, but my birthday, maybe like a little Valentine's Day, like shit like that.
It ain't even for like me, it's like, for them. Show them that you got somebody
like, yeah, fact.
Like, yeah, I know you are mine, but nigga, it's somebody out there that's still lurking on your page from back in 7th grade that's still trying to DM and shoot their shot. Let that bitch know you got somebody.
Yeah. Please. And I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to social media, I think the only other thing it'd be like, if it's a bitch that I know has some slick, like, shit, you gonna know what I'm talking about, like, some, like, beefed out with me about you, but didn't really make it, like a big deal, like, but y'all friends on Instagram, I kind of got an issue why you following her. She can follow you, but, like, now that bitch still got access to you, like, she eating it up because, like, she caused all these issues in the beginning and she still got what she want because she still can. Yeah. To a certain extent, she still have access to you. Like, we had that whole conversation, like, no, she can't, she probably can't get you. She not taking you, but she still has enough access to you to still like your shit. To still see what you doing.
Did you say
you don't have to block her, just unfollow her.
Oh, okay.
On your end, like, just don't follow her.
Yeah.
Cause then when her picture, okay, cause that's where I'm at with like, as much issues as that hoe was trying to cause, we're gonna eliminate that, like, certain shit like that. But other than that, I don't care who picture you like. I really ain't going to see who picture you done like. Cause I don't even follow her, so even her, like, even if you did, I don't see it. I only see her shit when I'm sitting with you and you going down your timeline. Like, yeah. But, nah, social media, I don't be too
wrapped up in it.
So. Wrapped up in the face, cause.
But, okay, the next one, girl, child.
Girl, child, woo.
Cause, I don't know if you have seen the list, but there's a list going around of, like, I guess, like, places that women refuse to go to on the first date.
Yes, can you just show me last night? Yeah. Please, do you have the list? Okay, come on, yeah, because I'm glad you said that, because baby, be fucking for real.
So, and I just came across it, like, right before I was finna take a nap and come, I was on the phone with,
he showed me last night.
I was on the phone with, boy, we was talking about it, so, it's a group of women on Facebook. That's where they fucked up into. That's what it's Facebook. But you know, hey. It's a group of women on Facebook created a list of places men should not take a woman to on a first date.
But before you read that, you seen the lady that had a whole fit about Cheesecake Factory. Did you see that video? The man was gonna take her to Cheesecake Factory and she refused to get out the car.
No, I ain't seen it.
I have to find it for you, but go ahead.
But, I'm gonna go down the list, but I'm gonna be stopping as I go down the list because, baby, y'all had me fucked up at the first one that's on the list. Cheesecake Factory.
And that's
so good for Cheesecake Factory.
Friend, I gotta find a video now because she talking about you taking a bitch that look like this to Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, shit, they food kind of straight. Like, ain't
no kind of about cheesecake.
Cheesecake is, facts.
That's about out of everything that's on here, that's damn near out of everything that's on here, that's the most expensive thing. I feel like it's probably on this list as far as like restaurants. But baby, y'all went on to say y'all don't want to go to Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, baby. Who don't want to go? It's the first day. Y'all act like this bitch taking y'all somewhere to get proposed to.
Girl.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who is out there boosting your hands up. Y'all need to leave them rappers and them scammers and them fake ass traders alone. I don't know what they telling y'all, what they feeding into y'all and telling y'all. But what do y'all think they in? Where do y'all think couples that have been in 20, 30 years in the game, where do y'all think they first met in? Where do y'all think they first met was?
What are y'all doing to think that y'all, like, what do y'all think y'all deserve? What is a perfect first? Somebody drop a list that said the first date that y'all want.
They was like, y'all need to drop a list of, like, the places they need to take y'all in and see how many
options. There's gonna be places y'all can't fucking afford.
And places you can't, shit on the menu you can't even pronounce.
Or ain't never ate before.
And now the first time you go there, you want him to be the one to take you there.
That just goes, hey fellas, that just go to show you who she is. Leave that bitch alone. And matter of fact, leave her at that restaurant and tell her Uber home.
Okay.
The fuck?
Y'all
better stop putting y'all foot down for these hoes. They tripping out
I
here.
stopped at the movie. Baby, they got your house. That should have been the first one on the list, is to take you on the first date. Bitch, don't take me to your house. You, like I said once more, you don't know if I steal, kill, destroy.
Yeah, don't do
I'm going to be leaving with something.
That's what I said. I said, what are we doing?
You're taking a whole stranger. You're taking a whole stranger to your house on the first date.
I'm like, are you
that shows how easy and accessible you are. Y'all be wanting to sit here and talk about how easy and accessible sometimes the bitches is. That's showing me how easy and accessible you are as a man.
That's what I'm like. Are
how
you
vulnerable
cooking?
you are as a man.
Are
you
laying your hair at your house?
You lay your hair down a little too soon, my boy.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. The whole time they probably just trying to fuck anyway.
That should have been the first thing that y'all should have put on the list. Not no cheesecake.
What are we doing there?
Y'all got any fast food chain? Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red
What
Lobster.
you feel about the fast food chain?
Not for the first day, but I was finna say that earlier too when I said where y'all think couples been going, couples that been together, together so many years. Where do y'all think they still eating it? Y'all think every time they go out, they going to Roof Chris? Girl, I was reading the list. Boy said, damn, sound like they can't go nowhere but the Yo Gotti restaurant.
But make your restaurant.
Okay. Shit.
That they can't afford once again.
Y'all got IHOP, Denny's. Y'all don't like breakfast?
I ain't fucking with Denny's. I ain't gonna.
I don't eat
Take
Denny's,
me to IHOP for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Take me to omelet. IHOP omelet.
Oh God, like you can take me to IHOP, but Denny's do not, please. I think they got.
Y'all don't like breakfast, baby. Y'all got the gym. That's what y'all. Some of y'all wild neck ass need to be. Shit, the nigga could probably teach your ass how to lift some shit. You don't know the difference between a weight and a dumbbell. Shit, I don't know if I know the difference, but shit, that's why my bitch ass going now, so I can learn. You don't know the difference between a set and you don't know the difference between this and that. Like,
no, for real.
Jesus. I sit up once push up.
Bitch, you can't even do a push up.
You can't even plank.
Damn, you can't even hold your own self up, but you want me to hold you up.
You want him to hold you down, you can't even hold your weights. Then y'all got church. Oh, baby, don't get me started. Y'all don't want to go to church.
That's what the fuck y'all need to be. Matter of fact, that's the red flag. So just go on, keep on.
Man.
Frank, this go to video.
This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. What's wrong with that? This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant? You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So
did y'all not discuss where y'all was gonna go before he came and got you? Because why did you waste that man's time? Why you waste your own gas?
when you take out a
Bitch, a chain restaurant, motherfucker, they made him for common folk like us. They made him so his bitch ass could be able to take my regular ass to somewhere else and eat and have a regular ass meal.
And it's the fact that taking someone who looks like this, like, bitch, you don't got
You look like you could be the manager of IHOP. Like, stop playing. Not dissing nobody that's the manager of IHOP. I'm just saying though, like that one. Like, what do you got on? Like, you dressed to go to a chain restaurant? Get your silly ass. It be females like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why niggas be on us so tough sometimes because y'all do stupid shit like that. Like, make this list.
Just like the females with the whole Birkin bag shit. Like when that was all about like.
Child.
Baby.
You can take me right, TJ Bass. Give me a little Steve man.
No, for real.
I'm at the age now, baby. Auntie don't want nothing but a little fanny pack no ways. I don't even want all that little
I
fancy
just
shit.
want a new Steve man, baby. Calvin Klein.
Okay.
Take TJ Maxx, Ross. Y'all got a good Ross.
Shit.
Cause Ross here ain't got shit. But
y'all want him to take you somewhere and buy out on some damn clothes. Bitch, we take me to Walmart. We can buy out on the motherfucking groceries you want me to cook for the next 2 weeks. Y'all probably
Walmart got some cute little winter little
clothes too. Yeah.
Too. Yeah, I don't know.
This right quick. They got Starbucks, coffee days, ice cream days, family functions. Baby, y'all need to be at them family functions.
Don't take me to no family function for no first date, nigga. I don't even know if I like you.
You can learn a lot from them people from them family function though.
Maybe the second one.
Maybe the second. Okay, let me keep that in mind. We're talking about for the first dates. For a first date, why can you not go on an ice cream date, have a movie night? Why can you not go to the movies? Why can't we go get Starbucks? Why can't we go on a coffee date? If you somebody that's interested in coffee, I like coffee. Sit down somewhere and have coffee and talk.
So you liable to learn more about him on a coffee date than you is in the movies, because technically y'all watching the movie, so you really can't talk and learn who he is.
Right. They got bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks. Baby, auntie like to drink. I don't have no problem with going to a bar for the first date. For the first date, you drink, I drink.
And we can talk too.
Shit, let's go.
And it's finna show me a whole lot about you. Like,
okay,
what's your limit?
Yeah, come on. With them, yeah. Get them shots and you want to see how much you love the Lord then. Waffle House, sport events. Sport events, I don't see nothing wrong with them being the first date. Waffle House, we're going to go there probably like the second, third time. Don't take me to no Waffle House for the first time. No. That's one of after we leave that bar, that's what we're going after we leave the bar. We're going to Waffle House to eat, yeah, because we're going to be home. But that's what I'm saying. I hate social media that really just got to y'all head like that to where y'all think, these bitches out here thinking they too good for Chili's, Applebee's. All them going.
Shit, I can see Applebee's and then I was like, shit, they got $1 margaritas. Go, come on,
you know.
But Applebee's, yeah, they be taking too damn long.
Yeah, they ain't hitting no how they used to be.
Used to be facts.
But bro, y'all got 28 things on this list of places y'all don't want to go for the first date.
Hey, and I bet you that's why your bitch ass still
single.
Ooh, because forget my language, but they tripping out here.
Where are y'all going then? If that girl said that was a chain restaurant that man took her to.
Like, where do you want to go? First of all, did you see that man? If you think you such a bad bitch, why you even step out with him?
That's why I said shit. Tell him to come pick me up. We can go ahead. He come to me right down in Santo Lomayo. Santo Coyote.
That shit up so bad.
It's the first date, bro. Like, where y'all expecting to go for real? Right. Like, y'all need to get y'all mind right for real.
So tripping.
Where y'all going with y'all homegirls when y'all go out to eat? Y'all saying that to y'all homegirls, somebody y'all just met? Like, what are y'all telling them?
Them bitches
going to the food truck.
Them bitches going to the food truck.
You know, bitch, you DoorDash and shit. Fuck
bitch, you going to Shark. Stop playing. Be fucking
like for real, man, y'all. That's why I said it gotta be some young females on Facebook that made that list. Baby, I don't know. Maybe that's the girls that they hit. Like I said, that's one of them girls that got flew out one time, had a great ass time, and now you think you gonna come back home, and now you think you gonna get this out of every person that you come across. It's like, child, I know your kudo is gonna be tired. We're gonna be bored out having to do all that for a strange piece of change. And that's okay. I was gonna hit on that too. A lot of females ain't gonna agree with this, but I feel, cause I seen somebody, it was like one of the little latest comments under the video. The lady was like, "It's amazing what all of y'all do. It's amazing what y'all are trying to make a nigga go through just to get that pussy for $100 steak." And I'm like, yeah, cause that's what it's giving. Like for the first date, it don't matter if he take you here, if he take you there. You gonna give up some coochie regardless, like. So either you gonna make him work hard for it and take you here to this fancy dining place, and then after he get it, he gonna leave you. Or would you be a little better knowing that we went here, we ate good, we had a great ass time, gave him something, it didn't work out, but we still had a good time versus you going over here doing all this, feet hurting in them heels, trying to do all this. You just spent this, that, and the third just to get dressed up and all that, just for that nigga to leave you a week later. Like, it's the first fucking date. Why are you being so hard on that man? At least he got the nerves to want to take your ass somewhere.
Niggas gonna do it, that's why. Niggas still gonna do it. They don't care. They want that coochie. They gonna just. They gonna. But I've seen that thing
too. Some men have said like it don't matter if you make him do all that and work for it. Like
he got what he wanted.
You know what I'm saying? And I also been looking at it like this too, from another point of view. Like sometimes we make men go through all of that just because of that, and then after that you mad because now he moving funny or he acting different versus if you would have just been yourself, been cool, let him take you to a nice common place. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what y'all do afterward, whether it's the first day or the second day, like you might find out how much he really fuck with you, even if you just, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the first day or you got all these highest expectations for him to take you here 3 times before he bust you down and then leave you alone. Like, you know, I don't be understanding. And then I'm looking at it from a grown person's perspective. Baby, we're grown. Like, we are grown. Like, it is okay if your intention is to just hunch. If your intention is to just have a good time. Like, it's a first day. You think this man finna marry you after this first time? Bro, he take you out to eat. You lucky that nigga ain't tell you, fix his mouth and ask you to cook something.
Y'all, friend was...
What?
She needed this.
Hell yeah.
Just been letting you go off, baby.
Cause the women is
going off on y'all ass. Y'all need to get y'all shit together.
They do for real.
That's why I said, you know what? I don't fuck with nobody. Then God said, here, take this man. I don't sit down somewhere because baby, that wasn't for me.
Yeah.
That dating pool, that shit was hot trash. And then like you get caught up in it for a minute, you be like, this was like. And you be like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is going on?
No way.
But y'all, man,
stop. And then it's because of females like that.
Stop taking
you get treated like this.
Yeah. Like, girl, that's gonna determine a lot about you. And I've heard men even say their own mouth, like, it don't matter if you give it up on the first day or the third day. Like, that's not gonna determine whether or not a grown.
I still fuck with you.
If I still fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
I got some cat. It just took me 3 days.
You know.
He still got what he wanted, sis.
Child. Y'all gotta grow up.
Baby, y'all better. Yeah, go sit down somewhere.
And
you need one.
I need to see who did the rest of it. Who
you need one.
Don't find yourself and sit down somewhere and find yourself work.
Look, matter of fact, for the black girls, you need manifestation.
Okay.
Just go and sit down and manifest your life for real, cause baby, hell no.
But I'm gonna get off y'all tail for a minute.
What though? What?
Well, I'm saying, stop being so hard on the men. Stop trying to take them through the ringer. Just
be yourself.
Right.
If you can't do it for yourself, don't expect it out of no man.
Yes. If you can't do it for yourself times 2, yeah, don't expect it out of nobody else.
Like, y'all can always grow into that. If that's who you gonna be with.
It's a difference than having high expectations and trying to keep up with the next.
Yeah, facts.
And that's what it's giving y'all doing based off that list, baby. Y'all trying to
keep up with them social media clean.
Y'all trying to keep up with them influencers and what they got going on. Like, girl, look where you stay. Look at who you're dating.
Look at your baby daddy. Okay. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Look at what the fuck you drive. Look at what kind of career you have.
Yeah, like.
You know.
Granted, it's nothing wrong, like, want to be with somebody who's doing a little better than you, that's fine. But, like, don't make that a priority that you got to be making 6 figures and you ain't nowhere near.
He can't have whoop. What can you not have? Because you already 2 kids.
Because
you already 2 kids
in. Yeah, so for the men, allow yourself a
little bit more.
Yeah, like,
but you know that I had to go back and start watching the episode when they had Tony Gaskins on North for Sure.
The first one.
And yes, I'm watching all those. He's spitting them gems, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, men, y'all gotta start setting them better high expectations as well, and just love yourself. Like he said, men already naturally have, like, majority of men already have like a low self-esteem.
Facts.
So
don't make the woman make you. If that, like, she do not make you. Like, man,
she can help. She can help mold you in a sense.
Like, you come with the vision, she might help you, like, get it in the works.
Yeah,
but what I mean is, don't let a woman, like.
And that's what he was telling her, like, self-esteem be so low that when, like, men, they probably know they ain't got the looks, got the career, got the whatever it is they got. So the only way that they can feel like they can get it, they gonna treat like they gonna spin them on the female, because one, you already ain't got it within yourself to just be yourself around no type of female. So you feel like the more money you make, the more comfortable you are with doing the things that you're doing. And that's why he was just describing like that's why men that are in a certain money bracket, like why they carry themselves the way they do, but at the end of the day they still don't love themselves.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, like, and if you value yourself, it'll humble her. Like, hey, I ain't going for that. Like,
you know,
if you wanna be with me, like, this how I operate over here. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's it. Like,
it'll make her step back and be like, oh, okay, he wanna know me.
I
value himself. Yeah, I can't.
And that's gonna show you the leadership role.
I can't run over him like how I did such and such. Like, oh, he not going for woo because you know what I'm saying. He already coming with a little.
And shit, when you miss out on your blessing, guess what? You gonna look back like, damn, like, okay, what am I doing? You come across a couple niggas that keep valuing themselves over you, you gonna be like, okay, what am I doing? Like, what is it?
Yeah, you know, gonna say like, damn, I'm not really the female.
I'm not being realistic.
Bree said that on the episode they talking about the vulnerability. She was like, the relationship she been in now has been showing her how much of a good woman she's not really is how she thought she was, because he's reflecting and showing her in so many ways how she is the way she is, because she's never been the type to just really let a man be like in control, because she's always tried to like control the man in a sense. Yeah. But we're gonna get off y'all for a little bit. But men, value yourselves, and ladies, humble yourselves when it comes to eating, child. Because you could just still be at home eating mini wieners and noodles and
probably is, yeah.
Dollar Michelinas. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but
we just gotta be realistic. Be realistic.
Realistic, yes. That is the main.
Carlos Miller just said it before. Everybody trying to build a nigga.
Be realistic.
The only thing we can build is build a bear.
Be realistic and go after what it is you want. What you want and what you want them to be. What you want them to find in you.
And just be you. Just be in this world and build you. I swear he gonna come. Like, build you. Work on you. Like, man, when it's time, it's gonna come. I don't think
people be looking at that like too. Like, you, even to a certain extent, like, you a reflection of your nigga. Like, and vice versa. So you saying you want a man to do this, you want him to be this, okay? And what type of aspect are you reflecting that? Like, he looks this way, he carries this, you're holding him to this higher standard. How much of a standard can he hold you to?
Facts. Girl, you wanna come look? I told you my nigga got his hair done, chopped up. Yeah. I'm like, shit, I didn't go do my hair. Hold on. They had to go do my eyebrows. I had to get right. Man. So my bitch, you looking homeless. He looking like he own a couple homes.
Yeah. He looking homeless. He look like he own a couple homes.
I gotta get it together. So what's I'm from Flexby. We can't do my shit right. Yeah. Can't leave room for nobody. What you talking about? Tell her.
Okay, this is the last little thing we're gonna talk about. We're gonna wrap it up with this. It's just a little post I seen on, somebody reposted, and it was like, as you get older, you should want to carry yourself differently. Your mindset should be different. Your morals should be different. Your choices should be different. There's certain things you can entertain and certain things you have no business entertaining anymore. You should always think highly of yourself to the point some things don't deserve your energy. At this age, you should be mature enough to know the importance of self-value. And I just thought that was very refreshing. It was more so a reminder,
right,
that I needed within myself. Because I look back at myself and was like, dang, like, I'm really 25. Like, if I could go back 10 years or even just 5 years, and I tried to think of how was my mindset then versus how my mindset is now. What's some of the things I used to value back then, or how was my morals 5 years ago versus what they are now? Yeah. Because I do think as you get older,
things are more important.
Yeah, as you evolve, more you know what I'm saying? As you go through more situations and as you go through life, some things are just gonna change. Like how some people had it, I've always been the same. Like, no, baby, not me. That's why I ain't gonna lie. One post I do agree with that be going around is I am not the same person you met in high school.
In high school, not.
I've been through some things. You done been through some things. You know what I'm saying? I was more carefree and stress-free.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. People from back home, they don't know me.
Really know me for
Like,
you know my name.
You know where I went to school, probably. Yeah. Like, you know who I used to hang out with, but like, I don't condone it.
You know what I used to do? I probably don't even.
I don't even condone the shit I was doing. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't partake in the things that I used to do, like all that smoking and drinking. Like, I drink a little bit, but it's more social now. But like, definitely the smoking and like running around with my brothers,
stuff like that.
Yeah, like just being around certain people. Like, I don't do that shit no more because it's more to lose. Like, we have to evolve. We have to grow up. We have to, like, if you aren't different than who you used to be in high school, something is wrong. Like, you gotta reevaluate and regroup. Because
the first thing came to my mind was like how you know I used to say he slid on some recently too. That's what made me think about it. Investor how some people would think like you are still the same person, or they still have just this same image of who you was like 10 years ago versus like who you are now. Baby, I was still a kid.
No facts.
I didn't even know me for real.
No, I didn't. I was just trying to be my big sister, baby.
Like, I didn't even know me for real.
I just
you
wanted
probably
to
really
live
still got like this whole
shit. I wanted to see how much I could get away with because she was getting away with it. And I was just really doing a lot of shit when I lived on my out of rebellion.
Right.
No, wasn't nobody paying attention, so shit.
That's why, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like that's what I'm saying. I think now that we get older,
just wasn't me. Like,
you have a different set of eyes on you now.
Man,
you know,
the self-esteem,
from the friends to the people that probably look up to you, from like wherever you work compared to probably where you work then. You know what I'm saying? Where you trying to get to now? Like, I think you just have to navigate. And if you ain't willing to navigate, like, life is gonna shift to where you're gonna have to navigate a little bit differently. Like,
and you're gonna be fucked up because you ain't open to navigate. Like, you know, like,
it's gonna be more harder on you. I feel like if you're not willing. That's another thing. I feel like the older I'm getting, like, that'd be a word that's been sticking with me. Like, you have to be willing to do a lot of things now that you probably weren't willing to do 10 years ago. 10 years ago, 15-year-old me, I was 15, bro. Like, even 5 years ago, 20-year-old me. I just wanted to be in the streets.
I just wanted to be with my brothers. I wanted to be with the older crew, my sister crew.
20 years ago, 5 years ago, shit, I'm looking at it like I wouldn't have been able to just sit down and take accountability.
I would just get my feet wet at 5 years ago. I was 19. First apartment, like, I'm just getting my feet wet. And
even with that, like, I feel like even when getting your first place, I bet it's some things we probably value more now within our homes that we probably didn't really give a fuck about. Didn't give a fuck about in your first home, like, or like how the post said, it was like it's certain things you can entertain and certain things you have no business entertaining anymore. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be a big one. Like, we sometimes
the drama. I would say big one for is the drama.
Yeah,
I won't. Like, let's be for real.
Like, even 5 years ago, how quick I probably would have been to, like, defend this person or, confront somebody about this or indulge in this person. Like
it literally makes my head hurt talking about
I can't do that.
Like, I ain't trying to hear that
like,
shit.
Please don't even push me to where I'm going to have to snap back into that person. Please. Like, I don't even, like, I even thought about, like, who I probably was in high school, like, the mindset you nigga had in high school, like, the mindset I had when dating back then, like, how I treated men back then versus how I want to treat a man now, it's not the same. Like, there's no way. Like, I
just keep thinking about, like, I didn't even know who I was, for real. Like, I didn't know what I liked. I just liked whoever like me.
That too.
At one point, like, I ain't afraid to say it.
Ain't probably had no type. You didn't have a preference. You didn't have one specific thing you feel like you want your boyfriend to have. Like, he gotta have this. He needs to know this. He needs to have this. And I think that's what I feel like now that we're getting older.
We had no business being in that relationship.
I feel like it's certain things now you should know about. You just gotta know or should want your person to have versus what they probably had 5 years ago. Like, how we saying, like, shit, baby, I'm 25 now. I need to know that you got basic, like, human skills to survive. Like, you have the basic essentials you need to live from day to day. Do you have this? Do you have a job? Do you have a car? Do you have kids? Do you want kids? Like,
how active are you in your kids'
lives? If you have them.
Because, baby, if you in my face more than that, baby.
Two-parent household. Did you have any siblings? Were you the only child? Like, these are things I feel like you have to start asking people. And that will tell you a lot about that person. Like,
when you was like, go to that family function, like, that is important. Like, go around him and his family and see. Man, because I now I can compare the two. Like, boy, there were so many red flags in the first one. Like, you didn't even communicate with your family effectively. How could you communicate with me?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, now this one, like, you value family just as much as I do. So I know, like, and I know who you are to your family. Then you have to,
see how they treat one another, and that also will tell me, like, how you probably treated your siblings growing up, or how you're gonna treat me, or probably how you treated the last person you was with. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things you just have to become like more aware of. Like, when you get older, they say you should always think highly of yourself to the point to where some things don't deserve your energy. At this age, you should be mature enough to know the importance of self-value. Like, know what it is you setting boundaries with versus non-negotiables. Like, that's what I'm saying. 5 years ago, baby, I can't even tell you if I really had no non-negotiables.
Girl.
If I even sat down and thought about what my non-negotiables should be.
No facts.
Like, younger me versus now me.
I was just, 5 years
young
ago.
and turned for real. She was literally young and turned. Like,
5 years ago, I was in a relationship, and I was just going with the flow.
Still get, like we say, back then, like 5 years ago, we were still
babies.
trying to find ourselves.
Trying to be a wife at 19. Get your bitch ass on, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now you look at it now, shit, 5 years down the line, I'm speaking for me, like, you be thinking like, damn, do I even want to be a wife? Is that even going to be in me? Is that even instilled in me to be one? Am I even willing to want to learn what it takes to really be one? Like,
I think in your, we wouldn't even gotta say wife, but I think 5 years from now, like, you're going to be then grew into, like,
grew some more, and then,
into that. I feel, like, because you do, like, like, people don't know, but Trineka is really, like, loving. She go hard for the people she love. So, some man gonna value her as much as...
That don't mean... Come over here trying to, don't...
Nah, but,
I still got a lot of work to do.
It was fucking long for if you ain't got good intentions. But, nah, for real, like, she gonna have a man, whether they agree to be married or not.
Yeah.
They gonna,
for sure.
They gonna,
I'm not saying I don't want to experience true love. Yeah. Real love, like, experience that bond of being.
Y'all don't know half the shit she working on, but like she is growing. Yeah. She don't even know how much, but outside looking in, she like, girl, I remember you was. Whew.
You know what I'm saying? So if it comes to pass, it was a part of the plan. But
and whoever pours into you as much as you pour into them, like that shit gonna be epic. Like it's just gonna be so like if they go hard.
I think I'm saying it for me personally. Whenever I do come across that person, it's gonna be like one of them damn I made it moments.
Yeah.
Like damn, this is it. This is it. Like it's gonna be that feeling, or it's gonna be something that make me think like, damn, like this is what I was yearning for. Like this is what I was wanting.
Right.
So I'm like, finally.
Yeah.
You know, but I ain't rushing it. I'm definitely not rushing it. I am taking things so slow and trying to become so much more intentional with how I move. Like I said, I needed that post. It was definitely a reminder, a great refresher that I needed. Because I think sometimes at points we can feel like we not valuing ourselves as much as we should be. And it's like, come on, Shawty, pick it up, get back right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just had that conversation yesterday.
Like, you let your guard down a little too much.
Yeah. Not even with men for me right now, but it just be like, girl, at the point in time where couldn't she stop you and you are being defeated.
Yeah.
Like, where is she? What happened to her? The time about, boy, working
we
2
can
jobs,
become, you get like very stagnant, and I think
Yeah.
it be just I think it's just a worldly thing. Like you let sometimes we do let the world come in and take over and really consume.
Yeah. You accept your fate in a way, like
mm-hmm.
you just accept your situation.
Yeah.
And that's where you fuck up, like. You accept it
thinking
where
that
you're at, so
thinking that this is enough instead of reminding yourself what it is you really want.
Yeah,
like what you really going for.
Or like I said, feeling defeated, like shit, I'm in it.
Yeah,
I'm here. Like, nah, bitch, get up, come on, shit, what you doing? So
I did have one. Like you don't get to quit. You don't get to quit just yet. Like, come on now. Yeah, for sure. Y'all have been tuned in to another episode. DNT Podcast. I hope y'all really got something out of this video, man. Continue to like, comment, subscribe. You'll never be disappointed. Y'all always gonna be surprised when you hop up on this channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about DNT. Yeah. Let's start on that. Huh? I don't know. I lost my train of thought over there. Because I'm ready to dive into some other shit too. This pertaining to the West Coast. Yeah, it's our time beat. So that's my 7 group kicking in, really. Man, just
cause you is
shit. Yeah. Had to hit a weed pen before I go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, my head throbbing over here.
I'm Trick Roche.
I'm Dixie Lee.
We do all the same now. We love y'all.